This is page 109 of your math journal. We're going to call this one line plots. Line plots are super easy. It's just a way to organize data. So let's write the definition. So a line plot is a graph to organize data using a number line and x's. Alright, let's make a line plot. So let's say we have the data set 3, 7, 6, 4, 3, 4, 3, 7, 8. Okay, a line plot, we need to go from least to greatest. We make a number line, but all we have to have on there is the smallest number and the largest number. So my smallest number is 3 and my largest number is 8. So we're going to make a number line. The lowest and highest, so we need to go from 3 up to 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we just put an X for every time we see that number. So here, I've got a 3, so I'm going to put an X. 7, put an X. 6, 4, 3, 4, 3, 7, and 8. That's all there is to a line plot. However, sometimes you're going to need to be able to read a line plot. So now that you know what a line plot is, we're going to use the line plot to find the mean, median, mode, and range. Okay, we need to have a line plot, so we're going to create one. Okay, I want you to write 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I want 1x above the 20, 2 above 21, 2 above 22, 1 above 23, and 2 above 24. Okay, if this is your data set, to find the mean, median, mode, and range, mode and range are really easy on this one. But for me, it's easiest if I actually write out the data. So I'm just going to write out the numbers I have. So I have 20, 21, 21. They're already in order for me. Now that I've done that, this and this are the same. So let's find the mean. So I have to add them all up and then divide by how many there are. So when we do the mean, we have to add them all up. So I'm going to do 20 plus 21 plus 21 plus 22 plus 22 plus 23 plus 24 plus 24. And that gives me 177. So I'm going to do 177 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Divide that by 8 and we get 22.125. Since that ends, I'm just going to leave it there. So we have the mean of our data set. The median is just the middle number. So looking at these in order, 22 and 22 are my middle. So because they're both the same, my median is just 22. You can see that those are pretty similar. Okay, mode is the most often. Now looking at this, line plots are super easy to see the most often. The ones that have the most X's, well, that would be 21, 22, and 24. Okay, and their range is just the highest minus the lowest, so 24 minus 20 gives me 4. Alright, if I have another line plot, we're going to do the same thing for this line plot. Okay, I want 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, and 1.7. 2 x's above the 1.2, 1, 2, 3, 4 x's above 1.5, 1 x above 1.6, and 2 x's above 1.7. Okay, well, like I said earlier, sometimes it's easier just to list the numbers out, but sometimes this is the way you're going to be given the data. So that would mean we have 1.2, 1.2, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, and 1.7. Okay, now that they're listed from order from least to greatest, if I'm finding the mean, I'm going to add them all up. So we're just going to add these up. Add them all up, and we get 13.4 divided by how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers. So divide that by 9. And we get 1.488888. So we're going to round this one to the nearest hundredth. This would be 1.49. Okay, median is just the middle number. The middle number of this data set. If I go to the middle, it would be right here on this 1.5. So 1.5 is going to be my median. My mode most often would be 1.5 because it has 4 x's. And the range is just the highest minus the smallest. So it would be 1.7 minus 1.2, and that would give me 0.5. Okay, now you know how to make a line plot, but also how to read one.